When I did my first Cabrillo show, I had just come off of having been on tour and hadn't yet had the chance to really break out as a leading lady in Los Angeles.
I came to Cabrillo when my high school was no longer enough in terms of what I could learn about sound design.
My sister had actually done West Side Story, and I remember my mom and I came to every single show, and I remember sitting in the audience and Beth Obregon had her scene where she comes out with the gun and are there enough bullets for you or for me? I think that was like my aha moment for theater.
I moved up to Westlake Village and up here in Thousand Oaks about 5 years ago. And one of the first sort of experiences I had with the theater was Cabrillo.
The experience was coming in and doing Millie and Seven Brides was not only the chance to do that, but it also helped to remind me why it is that I'm so enthusiastic and why I love to do theater so much, because the people were so kind and there was such a sense of community and love and joy that everyone brought to doing theater.
Cabrillo always has its own special projects. One of the great programs is the holiday program that they go do over at the military base.
Well, yeah, it's kind of interesting. At a very early time in my career at the Naval Base, we embarked on a community engagement strategy, trying to render a greater atmosphere and relationship in many different areas with the community.
It isn't just the full productions, which I've done a few of here. It's also the outreach programs, and it's visiting the base every year, bringing them a show.
We were able to do something pretty amazing at the Port Hueneme, a 800-person theater.
The support that this theater has provided for the men and women and their families of the base has been extraordinary. Providing the opportunity to come to musical theater and enjoy such a wonderful shows is great. That
level of interest inspired us to do even bigger and better things on the military side, reaching across the fence line in our communities. And helping people develop business opportunities with the base and engaging with many more people in a vast number of ways.
It was truly a wonderful experience. Incredible professionals, incredible singers. Getting to work with my mother was a true joy.
I feel like it comes from a really true place of giving and love and loving what we do, which is bringing live theater to people.
A lot of people don't understand that most people serving in the military have no idea that folks that operate and support Cabrillo Music Theater exist in a shape and form that they do.
It's like coming home. There's such a sense of family and such a sense of joy, pure joy in doing shows and performing and the outreach.
It was an opportunity to do much more than just put on a show. It was an opportunity to make the folks that serve and employ, sometimes their whole careers and sometimes for the very first time, that Americans are truly thankful and appreciative and want to show them how much they are that way, but just don't know how to do it. And Cabrillo Music Theater found a way.
They also give the opportunity for a lot of local kids to see firsthand what it's like to act in a musical theater, and I know of many kids that have decided that that's the direction they want to go because of their experience in Cabrillo.
Through Cabrillo, I met Jonathan Burke, who's the sound designer, and he taught me so much about sound and about theater, and I learned a lot over the course of 3 years during high school. And now I'm going to be a sophomore at NYU studying theatrical sound design, and I don't think I ever would have gotten in or would be anywhere near New York if it wasn't for Cabrillo, so I'm very thankful.
I want to affect people's lives through live theater the way that my first show that I had seen at Cabrillo had done for me. And I've been lucky enough to do a few shows now at Cabrillo, and I love it.
Thank you for letting have one of your performers perform at my change of command and sing the national anthem. I think it was really a special event, and that's one of the reasons why that this is such a wonderful theater to have in our backyard.
We are very proud of Cabrillo. They do very high quality, outstanding shows and bring in a lot of very well-known actors and actresses, and it's a lot of fun for the residents to come and check out musical theater right here in their theater at home.
It is a pleasure to be here. It is theater in our backyard. It's theater for people that don't get to see great musical theater. You get it at Cabrillo. So please come out.